lights glow at the corner of the bar so low, where shadows dance on the brick wall's face, sipping bourbon heavy with no trace of grace. My heart's wrapped up in velvet night, under starless skies I confide to the ghost of you by my side, in the arms of lost love tonight. In the arms of lost love I'm holding tight, finding solace in the echoes of us, nowhere inside. Your whispers haunt every toast, every sorrowful delight. Oh, I'm cradled by your memory in the arms of lost love tonight. The clock ticks with a lover's scorn, since the day your love was torn from laughter shared in the rain-soaked streets to the tear-streaked sheets where with me. Now every glass of red sets the pain alight. What once was warm now cold as spite, lost in time's cruel unforgiving flight. Still I seek you in the neon lights, in the arms of lost love I'm holding tight, finding solace in the echoes of us, nowhere inside. Your whispers haunt every toast, every sorrowful delight. Oh, I'm cradled by your memory in the arms of lost love tonight. Oh, the pain stirs a storm inside this weary heart. Jazz plays a tune that tears me apart. Here with the smoke and the slow fading light, I find the courage to face the night. In the arms of lost love I softly speak to the shadows that cradle the tears on my cheek. In the hush of the night, where your ghost takes flight, I'm swept away in the arms of lost love. Lost in the night, candle flickers out as your shadow takes flight. In the arms of lost love I find my life. In the dim light of a flickering street lamp, old rose that whispers secrets under my feet. Dusty bar stools hold the shadows where I once laughed. The winds of soft croon singing blues down the empty street. And under the whiskey-soaked bar. The music plays a slow, haunting thrill in the echoes of me under stars that scar. Love was a dance in the haze of smoke-filled nights. Your arms my refuge until the dawn grew cold. Then morning came, with it the harsh daylight. Left nothing but the silence and stories untold. Under the echoes of me still, where my heart lies cracked on the whiskey-soaked bar. The music plays a slow, haunting thrill in the echoes of me under stars that scar. Oh, the rain taps out your rhythm, but you're not here. Just a ghost in my bourbon, twirling in the glass. Each sip a memory bitter and clear, fading yet forever, holding me fast. So here's to the echoes of me still, with my soul spilled out where we once lay our claim. Softly the piano plays against the night's chill in the echoes of me, whispering your name under the echoes where love remains. Oh, still. Last call shadows that dance on the wall, and the smoke and the sapphire hues of nightfall. Here by the window where the cold rain cries, my heart plays a melody soft with goodbye. Under the dreams of you alone, where whispers haunt and memories moan in the quiet echo of my beating heart, lies a lonely world when we're apart. Once laughter filled up this empty room, now Every glass tells a tale of gloom. Your coat still hanging by the door, a ghost in the silence can't wear it no more. Under the dreams of you alone, where whispers haunt and memories moan, in the quiet echo of my beating heart lies a lonely world when we're apart. Oh, each drop of rain, a tear in disguise, matching rhythm with these sighs. The candle flickers, a slow burn low. In its light, I let you go. Under the dreams of you alone, my blues unwinding slowly, tone by tone, in the still night air. Your shadow fades under the dreams of you, where my love still waits. Under the dreams of you, alone and sway. In a room where shadows play on candlelight, whiskey whispers softly to the night. Your laughter echoes through the dusty bar, a ghostly melody from where you are. Under the way you belong in my mind, lost in the corners that I try not to find. Every sip of sorrow in smoky decline. Under the way you belong in my mind. The clock hands move, but I stay behind, trapped in the hourglass unrefined. You walked away under an autumn rain, left me with memories that speak your name. Under the way you belong in my mind, lost in the corners that I try not to find. Every sip of sorrow in smoky decline. testament time has signed. Under the way you softly forever reside, fading out like your steps in the night. In a corner booth, under a flickering neon sign, velvet shadows and a glass of cheap red wine. Echoes of laughter, a haunting refrain. The jukebox plays, but it's not the same. I'm swaying gently in the arms of ghosts. Under the whisper of ceiling fans, lost in thought. Now I'm dancing with self-reflection. Spinning slow to the music of my soul's own tone. Where did the laughter go? The night's so bright, now it's just me and my thoughts closing out the night. Once this place was a canvas of our love so wild. Now it's just silent stories, sweet and mild. You left with the autumn wind, cold and swift, leaving me wandering in this endless rift. The mirror behind the bar shows a woman grown. Learning to dance with with reflections, oh, her own. Now I'm dancing with self-reflection. The night's so bright, now it's just me and my thoughts closing out the night. Candlelight flickers, casting long shadows. As I lean into memories, soft and shallow. You'll whisper a ghost on the cool night breeze. I'm sipping my pain slowly, just trying to breathe. So I'm dancing with self-reflection. Moving through echoes of a heart once known. This bar, these songs, they know my plight. Just me and my shadows dancing through the night. Yeah, it's just me.
The song describes me, baby.
In this dimly lit corner booth, shadows play the old scenes. Rustling silk of a worn dress whispers among the mezzanine. Last call echoes, but my glass holds more than just the gin. Reflection of your lingering smile under the moon's thin grin. In the arms of unshaken love, still where my heart resides, caught in a storm of what was on this endless midnight ride. Your ghost here beside me, in the candle's flickering light, in the arms I find the will to fight. The band plays a tune like the one when you swept me away. Footsteps in dance, now just echoes that the old floorboards betray. Her laughter lost in the winds, your warmth turned to cold. Whiskey can't fill the void where I once had gold. In the arms of unshaken love still, where my heart resides, caught in a storm of words on this endless midnight ride. Your ghost here beside me, in the candle's flickering light, in the arms of unshaken love still, I find the will to fight. Rain taps at the window, a rhythm to our past love song, each drop a memory falling where they don't belong. Why, oh, why did the stars above us ever have to fade? In the silence of the dark, your promises replay. In the arms of unshaken love still, beneath the old oak tree, where we carved our names, bound by eternity. With every tear that falls, with every break of dawn, in the arms of unshaken love still, I'll keep holding on. In the arms of unshaken love still, quietly I belong. Soft fade with the night, as the stage lights are withdrawn.
وسعبت كارتا منه.
In the corner of a dimly lit room, under a flicker of candle flame, I scribble words soaked in bourbon truth with your name. Walls echo the jazz, a soulful lingering claim. Here in the shadows embrace, I'm holding on to what's left to frame. Tonight these letters are my heart's slow blues' cry, ink flowing like the tears I'm too proud to cry. Every word a whisper, every pause a sigh. In these letters, darling, I'll never let go, never say goodbye. We dance through storms, our laughter louder than the rain. Promises carved under the oak, now just scars of pain. Your shadow slips through my fingers, an elusive spectral wing. Love's lingering ghost in these letters forever will remain. Tonight these letters are my heart's slow blues' cry, ink flowing like the tears I'm too proud to cry. pause a sigh in these letters. Darling, I'll never let go, never say goodbye. The clock ticks a sorrowful melody, time's cruelties. Old photographs whisper of a time, soft sweet seas. But here in the ink under this weak trembling light, I find you smiling in black and white, holding me tight. Tonight these letters are my heart's soft fade and plea. In each line the echo of our melody, bittersweet symphony. This is where I hold you, where I set you free. In these letters beneath the stars, it's just you and me. Forever in this dance, in the echo of this bluesy night. In these letters, my love, I'll never let go. Under the moonlight, in this dim lit room where shadows sway and play, velvet curtains hide the echoes of the day. A single candle burns, flickering my name. I'm swaying to a tune that whispers old heartache. Glass in hand, ice melting like the time. Underneath the whispers of an old familiar rhyme, I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence of stories untold. The clock strikes deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. Once laughter filled these walls, a bright warming glow. Now shadows danced to the rhythm of my woes. Your echoes linger like the scent of sweet perfume in the swirl of smoke and spirit. You're the presence in the room. Where did we lose the step? Where did the music go? Left me in this waltz with the night as my bow. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning in the silence of stories untold. deep, my soul to keep in the arms of a memory so bitter, so sweet. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone. These twilight melodies, my heart's quiet moan. Oh, the rain taps like a slow drum on the pane. Each drop a note, a beat, a part of your refrain. The street light casts a golden glow, a distant stage. I'm the lone dancer in the spotlight of my cage. If these tears could speak, what tales they tell of a love that danced too close to the edge, then fell. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, spinning neath the whispers of what we've known. The clock strikes deep, my soul to weep in the arms of a night where all my secrets keep. I'm dancing with midnight blues alone, in the echo of a sigh, in the chill of the unknown, softly fading like the candle's last glow, dancing with midnight blues alone. In the corner of a dim-lit bar, beneath the weeping willow side, candle shadows dance on walls, while outside soft rain whispers by. A glass of whiskey in her hand, eyes tracing memory's slow parade, each sip a chapter of her past, in smoke and shadow masquerade. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more, heart worn out from all those nights, those dreams I used to live for. No more hiding in the mist where silent sorrows roar, on the edge of smoke and shadows. I'm finding me once more. Once love was a fire bright, burning through the chill of lonely nights, but flames that once lit up her sky turned to embers, faded light. Betrayals whispered through the cracks of the heart she laid upon the floor, in the echoes of their footsteps she vowed to hide no more. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more, heart worn out from all those nights, those dreams I used to live for. No more hiding in the mist, where silent sorrows roar on the edge of smoke and shadows. I'm finding me once more. Oh, how the night recalls the ghost of laughter drowned in rain. But every storm that washed my soul has cleared my skies of pain. Through the veil of endless night, the stars begin to gleam, reflecting all the tears I shed in rivers now unseen. I'm standing on the edge of smoke and shadows no more, freed from bonds of yesternight. My spirit starts to soar, no more veiled in sorrow's haze. I open up the door on the edge of smoke and shadows. I'm whole forevermore. Under the love, through time tonight, where shadows linger in the light, my soul's painted with your hues. In every melody I find your clues. The clock ticks with the lover's sigh. Under the love through time I cry. This song's for the ghost that we became. Under the love, nothing's the same. Curtain falls in a smoky bar. Under dim and flickering stars, candle shadows dance on old brick walls, whispering tales from afar. My heart's wrapped in velvet night, as bourbon soothes the aching body. Every note I sing, soaked with the rain, echoes of love, echoes of pain. Under the love, through time tonight, where shadows linger in the light, my soul's painted with your hues. In every melody I find your clues. The clock ticks with the lover's sigh. Under the love through time I cry. This song's for the ghost that we became. Under the love, nothing's the same. Once laughter filled our midnight spree, now it's just the guitar and me. Your promises like falling it's not the same under the love through time tonight, where shadows linger in the light. My soul's painted with your hues. In every melody I find your clues. The clock ticks with a lover's sigh. Under the love through time I cry. This song's for the ghost that we became under the love. Nothing's the same. Oh, the mirror shows a face time's gentle hand can't erase. A reflection of a younger me, drowned in a whiskey sea. Here's to the kisses we once knew, to the echoes, to the room. In the silence after the songs is where my lonely heart belongs. Under the love through time tonight, as stars fade out of sight. Softly, softly let me be in the quiet of the memory. Oh, under the love through time so light, I'll find my peace in the night. And as the piano softly cries under the love, a part of me dies. Soft fade under the love through time tonight. In the glow of a single candlelight, where whispers fade into the night, your shadow dances on the wall. In this room where the past won't fall, the ink bleeds a deep sapphire on letters strewn by the fire. Each word a weight, each line a stone. In the silence I face them alone. Oh, I'm reading these letters where my heart bled over whiskey and memories. Through the words you say, ghosts in the smoke, your voice on the phone. I'm writing back, I'll survive you alone. The night you walked out in the rain, left your dreams hanging on a chain. The air got cold, the stars too dim, sang my blues like a solemn hymn. Time moved on, but I stood still, with glasses raised, another will. Bitter truth in every sip, from my grasp reality slips. Oh, I'm reading these letters where my heart bled over whiskey and memories. smoke, your voice on the phone. I'm writing back, I'll survive you alone. Here by the firelight, I confess in the quiet ache of my emptiness. The evening rain taps at my door, echoes of footsteps I hear once more. A melody of a love that's lost, paying the cost, oh, such a cost. Still reading these letters where my heart bled, drowned in whiskey and the tears I've shed. Ghosts all around, your echo my throne. Softly I whisper, I'll survive you alone. I'll survive you alone. In the dim of a candlelit room, where shadows dance on the wall, the clock ticks a lonely tune, paces like footsteps in the hall. There's a glass of whiskey resting, its amber catching the light. Each sip a moment's memory of every tender. I've penned my heart in these blue letters. Ink bleeds with what I've lost. Folded dreams like worn out sweaters. Who knew love had such a cost? Echoes of your laughter haunt me as the rain whispers outside. In these letters, my soul's confession. Love untamed, though I've tried. We swore no storm could shake us. Believed our stars were meant to align. But time that tells the raver truth. Show me your heart drifting from mine. Through the window, night symphony plays a blues for the love left behind. Each note strikes like the hour in the corners of my mind. I've penned my heart in these blue letters. Ink bleeds with what I've lost. Folded dreams like worn out sweaters. Who knew love had such a cost? Echoes of your laughter haunt me as the rain whispers outside. In these letters, my soul's confession. Love untamed, though I've tried. So here's to the ghost of you and me, dancing in the moon's pale glow, sipping on the bitter truth in the silence we both know. And oh, how the night stretches endless, like the void you left inside. In the ink, my love still vibrant, though it's where my heartache hides. I've penned my heart in these blue letters. Ink bleeds with what I've lost. Folded dreams like worn out sweaters. Who knew love had such a cost? Echoes of your laughter haunt me as the rain whispers subdued. In these letters, my unwavering love forever paid in blue. In these letters, dim street lights gleam. Velvet shadows dress the room while my heart treads in a dream. A glass of whiskey, fingers curl, lips whisper to the cold. The echo of laughter long since passed beneath the tales untold. On the edge of whiskey nights in silence, I find my soul unbound. Echoes of your footsteps fading in this heart where love was found. Every sip of memory drowning, every silence screams your name. Here in the shadow of our endings, I'm holding on to the flame. We dance beneath the moon-shy gaze to a tune meant just for two. Your eyes held promises deeper than the night's darkest hue. But morning found me alone with nothing but the taste of bitter-sweet goodbye and the love we let to waste. On the edge of whiskey nights in silence, I find my soul unbound. Echoes of your footsteps fading in this heart where love was found. Every sip of memory drowning, every silence screams your name. Here in the shadow of our endings, I'm holding on to the flame. The tears that fall, or maybe it's a lighthouse guiding me through the squall. On the edge of whiskey nights in silence, where my whispers caress the past, I'm a ghost in my own stories, in a role that's overcast. Every sip of memory drowning, yet in this quiet I reclaim the love that we once kindled, now just embers in the flame. On the edge of whiskey nights, I whisper love and fade away. Candles, dying light, I sit alone, nursing the cold night. Through misty windows, rain paints its songs in this old bar's heart where my soul belongs. Echoes of laughter, a phantom's delight. Now only whispers of loneliness tonight. Hear the silence loud in my whiskey side. This empty glass reflects a tear I cannot cry. Melancholy a soft heart's plight underneath the moon's belly wild white. I'm dancing with shadows till morning's light, just whispers of loneliness tonight. Once this room swayed to our laughter's tune. Your smile in June seemed a blessing the moon. The seasons turned, your warmth grew cold, left our love story half told, bold yet old. Now each glass sings of what was so right, turn to whispers of loneliness tonight. Hear the silence loud in my whiskey side. This empty glass reflects a tear I cannot cry. Melancholy melodies, a soft heart's blight underneath the moon's barely cut white. I'm dancing with shadows till morning's light, just whispers of loneliness tonight. In the quiet corners of my breaking heart, ghosts of our past refuse to depart. Your laugh, a haunting refrain, comes to play in the dim light of dawn before day betrays. It's through these small hours I hold on to the sight of love, not just the whispers of loneliness tonight. Hear the silence loud in my whiskey side. This empty glass where my hopes came to die. Echoes of a love that once burned so bright now fade like stars at the break of light. As day breathes over dreams last flight, left with sweet whispers of loneliness tonight. Softly, softly they fade out of sight. Night curtain falls here in this dimly lit bar, where shadows flicker like the flame of an old cigar. My glass of whiskey holds the echo of our laughter, chills swirling around the globe of ever after. Sad melodies seep from a tired piano's keys, mixing bittersweet this air I breathe. On the edge of I'll survive, you haunt the corners of my mind, a whisper low, now left behind, like rain on old forgotten our shadows merged into the night. But morning found us strangers, robbed of twilight. Your promises, they slip through fingers fine as sand, leaving me grasping for the warmth of your hand. Now each note that spills out is a memory, a dance, a glance, what could not be. On the edge of a house of ice, you haunt the corners of my mind, a whispered love, now left behind, like rain on old forgotten streets. Your voice, the storm my heart still greets. On the edge of I'll survive, with tears I've yet to cry, beneath these stars that hurt our lives. So here's to the nights draped in our silence, to the dreams we drank to, now lost to defiance. The clock ticks, hard marks in the pulse of neon light. I find solace in the blues till the morning rewrites. On the edge of a house of ice, slowly fading from my mind, your silhouette, no longer defined, like the last notes of a love song dying low and sweet in the smoky air. Our past retreats on the edge of ours survive, and maybe in time I'll find peace with your goodbye. In this dim lit room where shadows mingle with despair, candle flickers dance on wall, whispering secrets they can't share. Glass of whiskey holds my hand, comfort in the smoky air. Each sip a memory, a ghost in the silence we both bear. In the arms of farewell and silence, beneath the moon that's seen it all, heartbreak serenades the night sky as the stars wait for my tears to fall. Once laughter filled our midnight talks, love lived in the tunes we played. Sudden coldness touched your words, left our song to fade away. Now you're whispering and rain, a story ended, turned to pain. In the arms of farewell and silence, beneath the moon that's seen it all, heartbreak serenades the night sky to fall. Here in the quiet I find you still, in the echoes of our will, where dreams are distant and time is thief. Oh, how grief dances with relief. In the arms of farewell and silence, I find a strength in my despair. Though the night's embrace is cold and vast, in its steps I find you there. In the arms of farewell and silence, echoes of love that we once kept slowly fade into the dawn. Whispered goodbyes at last. In a dim lit room where the whiskey pours slow, the shadows dance to the tune of my heart's echo. Leather cracks in the corner seat where you used to sit, telling tales with your smoke rings drifting bit by bit. Under the eye, survive you in smoke, where my blues bleed out in every note I evoke. Through the haze of memory, my sorrow is sold. Under the eye, survive you in smoke. Once laughter was our nightly serenade, but the melody faded into the shades. You left with the dawn, silent without a word. Now it's just me and the songs of the lonely herd. Under the aisles, survive you in smoke, where my blues bleed out in every note I evoke. Through the haze of memory, my sorrow is sold. Under the eye, survive you in like that last curl of smoke. Of a candle, shadows start to dance on the walls of this old bar where we took our chance. Whiskey whispers soft in a glass that's barely kissed. I'm sipping on the solace in the smoking evening mist. Under the still waiting, hearts quietly breaking again, lost in the echoes where your laughter used to mend. Every beat of this slow song is a step you're gone too long. Under the still waiting, under the still waiting game. There's a stool that still remembers every curve of you, and the jukebox plays a memory in every mournful tune. But the night has turned its back on what we used to be, leaving nothing but the cold trace of your ghost next to me. Under the still waiting, hearts quietly breaking again, lost in the echoes where your laughter used to mend. Every beat of this slow song is a step you're gone too long. Under the still waiting, under the still waiting. Oh, the rain, it taps a rhythm on the darkened window pane, a symphony of sorrow, a chorus filled with pain. In the mirror there's a woman who knows she's lost too much, holding on to shadows, aching for your touch. Under the still waiting, hearts quietly breaking again, lost in the echoes where your love once had no end. Every beat of this slow song tells me I need to be strong. Under the still waiting, fading softly, waiting again. In the glow of a lone street lamp's light, where shadows play on the edge of night, the city sleeps, but I'm awake, stirring in the whispers that heartaches make. Candle flickers in a room so tight, cheer so clear. Then silence fell, the stars turned shy. A love slipped away, no farewell, just goodbye. Now every note strikes a chord of spite. Under the midnight blues tonight. Oh, these deep blue tones ring bittersweet, wrapped in my soul in a slow, smooth beat. Memories dance with ghosts inside, drifting like smoke under the midnight blues tonight. Rain taps at the window, a rhythmic lure, each drop a tear from heaven's store. Whiskey warms the colder part of a cavernous space that was once my heart. The past is a ship fading from light, lost under the midnight blues tonight. Oh, these deep blue tones, how they persist in the embrace of a mist I can't resist. I'll find my peace, relinquish the fight, just me and the midnight blues tonight. Softly I'll fade like a ghost in plain sight, under the midnight blues, under the midnight blues, under the midnight blues tonight. In the quiet corner of a smoky room, candle shadows dancing, echoes of the gloom, crystal glasses clinking like a whispered tune. The night draped in velvet met the silver moon, and I felt the midnight blue in silence. Whiskey lips, tear traced, bitter in their defiance. Heart hanging heavy with the weight of private violence. Oh, these midnight blues in silence. Once laughter filled these hollow, haunted halls. Your ghost in every creaking floorboard calls. But now the music's just a memory that appalls. Since you left me here, where even shadow falls, and I felt the midnight blues in silence. Whiskey lips, tear traced, bitter in their defiance. Heart hanging heavy with the weight of private violence. Oh, these midnight blues defiant.